All right, fans. It's all right, fans. And Ginger Cabby.
The cabinet.
The cabinet, yeah. I've really running low on these, like, cab. I've started just putting CAB into Google and just seeing what words come up on the thing. It's just, eventually I'm going to run out, so just going to start calling you Aaron. How's your week been, Cabs?
Yeah, it's been all right. It was just prep, really, for my show that I did yesterday. Yeah. It was really good. About 140, 150 people there.
Went well, yeah?
Yeah, it was nice. It was good.
Good.
Very entertaining. Good crowd. And the act's done really well, so yeah, happy days. What else has been going on?
Well, we've fucking got a turbo nibble, didn't we, from Robbie Williams?
The biggest.
Yeah, mate. So, for anyone who wasn't paying attention, during the World Cup of 1998, I gave my thoughts on Robbie Williams. I actually think I was quite polite.
I think you were. You weren't nasty.
I could have gone in worse, but I just kind of pointed out that the man's a redcoat who got lucky. Simple as that.
Didn't he admit to it and like as if
I didn't know he was a redcoat.
Right.
I didn't know. That was a fucking
terminology.
A turn of phrase.
Yeah.
Like Darren Day kind of. And then obviously yesterday or the day before, he's commented on the thing. First thing he's written is, my algorithm sent me this. First thing I've thought when I've read that is, did it bollocks, mate.
Yeah, searched his own name.
My algorithm doesn't send me stuff of me.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
Nothing does.
Ever. No, like you've Googled your own searched your own name on Instagram, fair enough. Sent this long, anyway, you'll see it's on the page. But the papers have now got hold of it. So it's in the Sun, it was in the Mail, it's on the fucking news in
Online,
Australia.
Everything, yeah.
So yeah, it's just funny. Look,
mainstream news in India.
Take it on the fucking chin, man. The truth hurts. And it won't be trying to be nasty. It wasn't a podcast about Robbie Williams. I know the clip comes across a little bit that way.
But that's how clickbait works, remember.
Yeah, man. Like we're showing you a minute at a time. There's plenty of... I don't need to explain this to these lot.
Anyway, should we get into this World Cup now?
Yeah, so I know it's a bit soon, but we did the World Cup of Women.
Yeah, and
came
rightly
out
so.
Friday. So with a yin and yang theory, might as well just tidy it up now.
Because we're like that, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're good people.
Well, we're Buddhists.
Yeah. Do you believe in reincarnation?
Do you know what? If I'm ever going to become any religion, it'd probably be Buddhist.
You'd have to shave your hair, though.
Would I?
Yeah.
I'll be a long-haired Buddhist.
No, they wouldn't have it.
No?
No.
All right, well, I won't be a Buddhist then. I'm not shaving my hair. Like I told
Not
you,
for religion.
I told you before about when I got imacked, mate. It just, with my face shape, it just didn't work. John Joe Shelby should grow his hair as well.
Imagine
in my
that.
opinion.
But this is the World Cup of Men.
It's the World Cup of Men, man. We are men.
Well, last time I checked.
Yeah. So we know what we're talking about here. But yeah, it's just 32 different types of men. There is about 1 million types of men.
But we've whittled it down. We've asked the fans what they think are types of men, and people have just come in and chimed in and given their input.
Yeah, man. So shall we?
Let's have it.
Group A consists of Eastern European builders, city boys, the Indian phone shop man, and compulsive liars, the protected species known as compulsive liars. In my eyes, they should be cherished and adored and like put on a pedestal because I think they are the fucking best people in the world.
They turn lies into truth and it makes people question. I'm sure he's lying, but he just says it with such passion that he's... is it the truth?
Yes, they do. That is like a good compulsive liar.
Right. What's a bad?
Well, it's one where you know they're lying. Like the lie is mental. You knocked out 20, but they believe it. You know, like the J off the In-Betweeners kind of thing.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah.
So the whole, the Nev.
I shagged her and all that.
Yeah, I shagged her. I fucked a Spice Girl and all that bollocks. My Nev character is just that.
That's him.
Like, and in your life, you're lucky if you meet 2 or 3 of these guys. But you've just got to give them the fucking mic.
Yeah.
Come on, tell me, what did you do?
Do more.
And and you've just got to sit there and go, did ya? Fucking hell, yeah.
I nicked a police car. Did you really?
Yeah,
nice.
Exactly. It's just, I in my eyes, they're some of the best people in the world. I would like to see them get out of this group, but then again, there is other people in this group.
Eastern European builders. Have you ever played against them over like Power League or anything?
Well, we played an Albanian team the other week.
How hard are they?
They were well all right.
But no, I mean like you hit them and they're like granite.
I don't like to say it. I done my hamstring after 10 minutes. So I didn't really have
too much connection.
Yeah. But
like, they're so hard. Even like the smallest one.
Yeah.
5'6", wiry, nothing of him.
Yeah.
You just know he's the plasterer out of the firm. and he's just solid.
I avoid them because very rarely do you get them big tank fullbacks. And I play left wing in a 4-4-2. So quite often I've got a nice 70-year-old fucking right back to have a go at. It's lovely. Right backs and left backs, that's where you hide your shit players, isn't it?
And Trout,
so if you're a winger,
left back, right back,
half the time they're not the best player in the team.
No, especially especially in vets football.
Well, exactly, yeah. Like, I think there should be vets football and then there should be like turbo vets because it is a bit nuts.
There's a difference in that. When you just become a vet at like 35, 36.
You shouldn't be taking on a 70-year-old man. No, but it is fun.
It gives you a bit of confidence though, doesn't it?
Well, it says,
I've been labelled an Eastern European builder before just because of the size and shape of my nut.
You ever done any building game?
Yeah, it weren't for me. I'm an absolute fucking minge, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had mum and dad had their extension built and it was like I was just getting out of school. And my dad was like, do you want to give him a job? Like labourer. So then I went to Barking College to do bricklaying and scaffolding. Yeah. Done it for a year. Weren't for me.
Yeah, bricklaying's good money though.
Oh, he is now. They're on like fucking $380 a day.
I don't know what they're on, but yeah, he said, it's not, people just like sneer down their nose at bricklayers. Bricklayers earn nice money.
But I think even all tradesmen, I think you've got to be a special breed of person like most fucking things. But I'll take my hat off to them people, like tradesmen.
Yeah.
Your plumbers, electricians, and to get up at 5 in the morning after being on the fucking session all weekend and then you bang at it on Monday.
I won't fancy it. I
can do it. I ain't got it in me.
I've been a plumber's mate. I've been a labourer.
Get the teasing.
Odd carry, yeah. But I prefer that.
Yeah.
I don't want to learn. I don't want to learn any of that. My brain, I've got my own shit going on in my brain anyway.
Go down the yard and ask for a long wait.
Yeah, or carry them brick like all day long. Paint this fucking thing and give me the most mundane, boring shit because I'm entertained already.
Give me the broom.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, someone had me sweeping a yard once. It's a dusty yard. I've done it all day, mate. I'll sweep it all fucking day. Like, I'll stay out of your way and I'll just sweep the yard. But
dear.
I've got no shite. Listen, mate.
And it's something that definitely can't be fucking any type of builder or tradesman, these fucking city boys.
I don't really know a lot about city boys. You probably have a lot more dealings with them than I do. Yeah, I mean.
They want to be Wolf of Wall Streets. They're fucking stocks.
They're fucking it. Well, they put their little elbow clip things.
Yeah, and they've got the fucking money clip of the money clip with the card, I flicking it out. The gilet, I know I'm wearing a gilet now, but it's a particular like blue shell.
Are we talking about like kind of boys done good city boys? Or are we on about like
quarter zip
Tory boys? No,
they're similar.
In the city,
these city boys. These are like the Essex bods and the bods out.
No, I know,
out
but
Kent.
On those trading desks, like half of them will be like posh kids who've done economics degrees.
No, I reckon they're beyond that. I reckon they've already been bought into that because their family are so
or
rich.
that. Yeah, but on those trading desks, half of them are posh as fuck.
Yeah,
and then the other half are barra boys who've kind of got in there.
You worked in the city, didn't you?
Well, no, I worked for a financial information provider. So
a FIP.
Yeah, we were like the service that city boys need.
Yep.
So get under.
But you didn't engage with them like on a.
Nah, they would. Nah. I mean, I was plugging shit in for them. No, I weren't. A lot of my mates worked on the. Is it futures? The fucking trading when it was on the trading floor. It used to be St Catherine's Dock.
Yeah.
When it was there, and then it moved to screens, and they all kind of fucked it off.
Right, gotcha.
But they all kind of left school and went into there, with the jackets and.
They all remind me of like the bods. They all fucking congregate, 5, 6 of them at lunchtime. They're all going down at Itsu.
Is it only in London?
A boiled egg.
Is there a financial district in, Manchester, Birmingham? Is it?
Pretty sure, but it's not. It's not to the extent.
No, but is there like trading floors in other places other than London? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, is there I know there is in New York, but is there a trading floor in Dallas?
I mean, that is some deep.
No, I know, but it's just.
But you just associate with London.
Yeah, I just feel like in maybe every country's got one city where it takes place. I don't know. Fuck knows. But yeah, city boys, they don't bother me. I wouldn't mind being one. They look like they're having a fucking laugh.
Yeah,
they get like groupies in that, don't they?
Yeah, they go out with they've got to go out with clients. La Relais restaurant,
cigars and all that. And
La Relais, have you ever been there? Entrecote,
no.
Steak chips and a specific French mustard sauce.
Yeah, no,
very nice.
Where's that then?
You got two actually. There's one in the city.
Yeah.
Throgmorton Street, and there's one in Marylebone. We should definitely go. Got to wear a gilet though.
anyone who, I mean, I'm not particularly unlucky, Robbie. I'm not particularly, no, but I'm not particularly like impressed by fucking ostentatious displays of wealth, fucking private jets and
4 houses,
400 grand bottles of fucking Cristal and that. But if these city boys are always the ones who produce
Broadgate
those
Circle.
receipts,
Yeah. Don Julio, oh look
you've
at me.
clearly had a fucking good day.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's all done on the finances though. It's all done. It's all work.
Is it?
Yeah. So not one single body's like, don't worry, lads, I've got this. One of those cunts are carrying the credit card of the office.
Yeah.
There you go. Treat the client.
Yeah,
So fuck them.
But they're a lot more palatable than the Indian phone shop man.
Nothing's a problem.
I nearly murdered one of them in Holloway. This fucking geezer. I can't even remember what he did, but
What was your problem though?
my phone.
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. So I've just, instead of going to the Apple shop, which is what you just should always do.
Yeah.
I've learned.
Right.
I thought, fuck it, need it. I can't.
But you treat it like the hospital though. Do you think you're going into Apple, you're going to be there for a few hours and you just want to go and see?
I remember this cunt, he had ants all over his, like, they live in these little glass boxes, don't they? They've got a little flashing LED fucking sign saying phones.
All right, fans.
Well, no, that's a neon sign. There's a hierarchy of signs. But these have got them little LED ones just saying, we fix phones or whatever.
And you don't.
And then it's some little fucking Afghan hound behind a
terminology. What the fuck?
behind a glass desk. And I remember looking at his desk and he had all ants on it. So not a good sign already, but I don't care. Just fix the phone. Like, leave an ant in it.
What's wrong with the phone? You're going after the Bonnie Blue stuff, aren't you?
No. This was before that when
You live at Arsenal. The Emirates, yeah.
You want to see where I used to have to park my fucking car. I used to park it at Highbury Fields.
Oh, wow.
And then walk all the way down over that bridge.
Benwell Road?
Where I lived.
Yeah.
No, I lived in those flats, those grey and red flats.
Just over the bridge onto the left, yeah.
Right by the stadium, right there. That's where I used to egg everyone from, match days.
Did you ever hit anyone?
Yeah, hit loads of people.
You should film it.
Yeah, but nothing as spectacular as the Somalian in Plumstead. That was like a sniper. But anyway.
Should we put some of these through or what?
The Indian phone shop man, like,
normally
you don't realise how psychotic this cunt was making me go. Like I was yeah.
But on a grander scale,
yeah,
we put them on a bit of a pedestal, I think, because we go to them before we go to Apple.
Well, we're in a mad panic. Once your fucking phone breaks, these guys like a good Indian phone shop man.
Yeah,
you saved my life, mate.
But it'll say no problem.
Yeah. Well, it's always no problem.
No problem.
But then this cunt
livid with me,
kept delaying it, and then I don't actually have the phone here myself. I have put. What are you talking about, mate? You told me you'd have it Tuesday. It's now next Tuesday.
You sounded a little bit Russian there. There was something.
I'm in a Russian phone shop, man. I don't know.
Who we put you through?
Russia touch India at any point?
It's over that way. It's closer to there than England.
Yeah. So there probably is an Indian Russian somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. I would like to put the compulsive liar through, the Nevs and the Jay Cartwrights of this world. They definitely have to get out of the group. And there is something to be said for the Eastern European builder, but I'm happy to leave it to the second round if he can squeak out the group.
Eastern Euros?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's full.
Sports Direct is nothing to be ashamed of.
Nah, definitely not. Compulsive liars win the group.
Yep.
Group B, we've got the chaotic gremlin, the trans man, the little angry man, short man syndrome, and pro scousers.
Yeah.
Which I know you're a fan of. Because you like up north, you travel a lot.
Well, I've got
lots of northern connections.
Yeah, lots of northern connections, yeah. That's the best way of putting it.
Okay, mate, Simon, but he's in Manchester.
Yeah. Oh, man, the chewing gum thing still horrifies me. So we've got a mate called Simon, right nice fella. He's got I don't know, what would you call it? Like it's not a box, is it? But he's got...
Like the cryo chamber stuff?
Yeah.
His box up in Manchester.
I was talking about that, but yeah, if anyone's ever in Manchester, there's a place, he's just opened a spa, like a flash fucking cryo chamber thing where you can
Thrive.
Yeah, so it's ladies' treatments and all that usual shit, but it's also like the man stuff where you get your testosterone checked and blah, blah, blah. But
infrared treatment, all that bollocks.
Anyway, he does that, but before he set that up, he was just a kind of mate. Anyway, we both kind of knew him separately, strangely.
Sucked him off separately.
But now and again, he takes us to United games because he's got a table there and blah, blah, blah. Obviously, I support United. Whilst I was there last time, so I parked my car miles away, but it was pissing down with rain, pissing down as it does in Manchester. I don't know why, it just hammers it down all the time.
And it leaks.
I only had, as a man, I'm not a man bag dude. I only had like my pockets. I have my pockets, but I've got
Like
my
a real
phone,
man.
my keys, my fags, my this, my that. So I'm running out of room.
And a Satsuma.
And my jeans and my Satsuma. So I had a big thing of chewing gums.
Oh, the tubs, not even
I had a big tub. Yeah, that would have gone in. But my mistake was this. I had a big tub of these chewing gums, but I thought I'm out all day, I need chewing gums. So I thought, fuck having the tub bulging out my jeans. So I just poured a few chewing gums in my pocket thinking that's a good idea.
Yeah.
If I need a chewing gum, and in the pocket, boom. Full time at United or half time at United, I'm sitting there with him, this girl, someone else. And he's just seen me he must have seen me chewing a chewing gum.
Or smelling it.
But he just clocked and he was like, I guess one of them chewing gums, and my blood run cold. I thought, fuck, how do I do this?
Got a finger of chewing gum.
Now, my mistake was this. I should have just said, oh, I ain't got none, mate, last one. But instead, I thought he won't notice. And I put my hand in my jeans pocket and I pulled out a single chewing gum and I've given it to him, and everyone round the table. It was one of them like 3-man handshake moments where time stopped and everyone was like, oh, you fucking dirty.
You ain't been invited back in 3 years, have you?
I haven't been back since, yeah. But, once a season I'll get up there. Well, with him anyway. But anyway, he's not a trans man or a little angry man or
He's definitely not a pro scouser.
and he's definitely not a chaos gremlin. He's quite a smooth cunt. But yeah, what I mean by pro scousers, that could be pro cockneys, that could be pro jocks, that could be pro Welsh types, pro Geordies.
Proud people of where they're from, and they overdo it.
Yeah, but mega proud. Like their entire personality revolves around being a scouser. You can't have a conversation with them about, I like them trainers. We call them 110s, lads. Well, I don't call them Sleenies. We call them Sleenies or Webs or like, oh, do ya? Cool. Like, or, oh, I'm hungry. Oh, fucking hell, lads. You want to have a bit of Scouse, best foods in the world. Or,
everything's the best.
oh, you want to see the traffic out there today? London's mad. London, fucking hell. Liverpool's the best this year. Shut the fuck up about the Beatles and the Cavern Club and this and that. And
Do it in your Carragher accent.
Well, I have to start. I have to
build
with
into
the accents. Yeah, I have like a trigger noise that I have to do. So if I'm doing Carragher first, I have to go. And then I'm fucking there, lads. That wasn't great.
It's fine.
But yeah,
Right.
so it's not necessarily pro scousers, it's just pro fucking anywhere. Like
Anywhere you're proud of, yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just have a conversation about something other than pie and mash, Jelly Dills, Roman Road.
You want to get down Polices, mate. It's where the craze used to go.
There you go, all that, and then you know,
fry up. Just want to fucking fry up.
But then I think in the expat community,
go on.
I'm a big lover of bargain loving Brits in the Sun. You ever seen it?
No.
That's
What, the
like
programme?
my guilty pleasure.
Yeah.
Like these little static home parks in Spain where people
From it.
are over the fucking moon that they're living there, and they're showing off about the bargains they found. And listen, they're good people. You judge a man on the size of his heart, nothing else. Definitely not his private jet
or his private parts.
Or his private parts. None of that. I always say it. And a lot of them are just nice guys. But I think once you get to Spain, you can then just become a pro-Englishman.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it?
Where your whole life revolves around being English.
Proud.
Well, what the fuck are you doing in Spain then?
Yeah.
If it's that good, it's like these Scousers. You live in Bournemouth, mate. Shut up about fucking Liverpool.
Yeah. But it's like the bods that live down south at Sporting Northern team.
Yeah, what can you do though? You can't be changing, can you? Look, listen, can I say something about Arsenal?
Oh, no.
What, I can. I'm going to say it.
Your podcast.
I said it to Stuart yesterday. One midweek goalkeeper man and a match performance away from 4 losses in a row. So if you're not calling it a crisis yet,
it is.
It's going to be
close.
I think you're going to get beat Sunday. You definitely won't be going into that game favourites. And then
they're 3 points behind the game in hand and a better goal difference.
And a better goal difference.
Well done.
Yeah, anyway, but that was that.
There's going to be a few chaotic gremlins about after that fucking performance on Sunday.
Well, Cabby, you've done the qualifiers this week, mate. And Chaos Gremlins, I didn't want to ask you what it was until I got here. But I've got my own kind of image on what it is. I just think it's a great 2 words put together.
What is your view on it?
I wonder if anyone's ever said Chaos Gremlins before.
Chaotic gremlin. I did write it down. It's more of a spontaneous, unpredictable, not scared to push anyone's buttons, and just you don't know what the fuck is going to be happening.
Yeah, like just a fucking off the wall lunatic. Yeah.
Basically. And on a night out, it's like you've all gone out together and that cunt's disappeared for 4 hours and he's come back with someone's fucking shoes, pants, some bird scarf. I was confused by the when we done the World Cup of Women, trans woman, trans man.
Yeah, you
I'm still there.
So, yeah, I'm fucking confused as well, mate. It's hard, isn't it? It is hard. It's so simple, but it's hard. Like, you just flip it. Do you know what I mean? But you brought something in your brain makes it, it's not a two-sided shape, is it? It's about 9 sides to the fucking thing, and you can't. So what I meant by this when I suggested this as a qualifier,
right?
We had trans men, but we called them women.
But they're not trans yet, are they? They're men turning into trans women.
Put it this way, in the World Cup of Women, we had them women who present as men, the short-haired fuckers in jeans that sit on the tube like pretending they've got the biggest bollocks in the world.
Yeah.
But we still
high-techs.
We still qualify them as women.
Yeah.
Which in the modern age, maybe we should have, maybe we shouldn't, blah, 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 whatever, give a fuck. This one, we've put in trans men, which is your man presenting as a woman.
Gotcha.
Yeah?
So he should have gone in the women World Cup.
Possibly. If so we're told.
Yeah.
So we're meant to go along with. Yeah. But, you know, we've all got our own brains, right?
So this is a woman?
No. This is someone who was born as a man.
No. Was born as a woman?
No.
Yeah.
No. What I mean here is the opposite of that one. It's that one.
Yeah. So born a man, now wants to be
a woman.
A woman.
Yes.
So it's a trans woman.
Well, yeah, exactly, yeah, but...
So we mixed them up.
Fucking hell, I hope people haven't switched off. Just us two trying to figure out what is...
I reckon the listeners and the viewers are confused as we are.
So what we mean is...
We're trying to help you out.
Like...
Imagine this education...
Someone who was born as a man who's now dressing up like a fucking hooker, basically. Because that's what the majority of them do. Like I said before...
Bright red lips. There's 2 types, aren't there?
So my theory is this... And I've always said it. I'm not half as fucking transphobic as people like to believe I am, because believe me, I'm not.
You just white.
It's not an easy thing to do. No. It's a lot easier now than it was. But those trans people who were trans 10 years ago, before it was fashionable and blah blah blah, and they've just wanted to, like, fucking good on you, like, do your thing. But for me, there's 2 types of trans men or trans women. If there's ones who want to keep their dick and are doing it for a sexual kick because they still want to get an hard on, and they're just like dressing up as a woman.
Like an alpha male.
I don't know if that's very alpha. But yeah, they want to keep their dick.
They want to be in control.
But then ones who actually want to be women, they want to get the dick, get rid of the dick, have a vagina, be a fucking woman as best as you can, grow tits a lot, and live as a woman rather than
and that's fair
dress up as one for a wank. Yeah, I could only kind of respect him because, again, it can't be an easy thing to fucking do.
I'll take me out off. I'm not wearing a hat, but I'd take me out off to him.
You wouldn't take your trousers off to him, though, would you?
No.
Just little things that I probably shouldn't say.
I'm just scared that they got a bigger knob than I have. Like Ricky Gervais says it. Like the
well, if he says it.
Ricky Gervais.
Yeah, but
what does he
probably
say?
Makes it really funny.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
we don't. We didn't.
We just figured out what it is.
We're just aggressive.
But yeah, I haven't got a problem. I know I've got a note on trans. Oh, my note just says 2 types. So yeah, there's 2 types. Don't know if they'll get out of the group, but thought that was worth an honourable mention
because I think they're going to get bullied out by a little angry man. The little man syndrome is a real thing.
Small but angry, man.
Everything's ag.
It's funny, isn't it? Like little. It's what we mean is short man syndrome.
Under. Have at all.
Well, this is it. At what point are you too short?
I reckon little man syndrome is under 5'6".
Yeah.
But I'd say just between 5 and 5'6", 5 foot and 5'6". It's like move out of the way. Shush.
I wonder if do you think like the wolves get it?
Are you allowed to say that?
Yeah, I've checked with my brain. Using my brain before I said midgets.
Brain, midget, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one you're not allowed to say. You've got a bit of a dwarf head.
Yeah, but it's in incorporation with my body.
Easter Island kind of figure. But if I was to ask you, like, would you look if I said to you, I'll make you an inch shorter, 10 grand cash.
An inch shorter? I'm 6'2", yeah.
Yeah. But at what point would you, like, how short would you get before the money's not enough?
Yeah.
Do you
need
know what
more
I mean?
money.
Before you're like, hold on a minute, this is now 20 grand an inch.
Under 6 foot.
Could go down to look, we'll put it this way, I'm only starting from 5'11", so I don't know, I mean.
5'8", I reckon you'd go.
Yeah, but once you've spent that 30 grand, you'd fucking regret it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because then the birds, you're then rattling around with you like that. Because she wants to wear heels.
I don't mind the tall birds. Have I ever told you about the tall bird in Vienna?
No.
Mate, she was so tall, this bird, but she's a stripper.
Nice.
She wasn't my bird or anything like that. I didn't touch her. But she's only a stripper, but fucking hell, she's so sexy. Like, she's so tall, it was mad. She must have been about 7 foot. Like a freak.
Like a brick shit house.
Yeah, well, no, not a brick shit house. She's slim and long, like a
model.
Saying out fucking Avatar. But not green. A Chaos Gremlin can still have a good heart. So, you know.
You Chaos Gremlin, you could call them up at 4 a.m, but be like, can you get your shovel? Yeah, and they're so excited. They'll bring shovels, they'll bring fucking petrol, they'll bring everything.
Yeah. Didn't ask for petrol, but you brought it.
Yeah.
Always handy to
Prepared.
have. Like a prepper.
Yeah. I think they go through.
Oh, by the way, my prepping bag's fucking good now.
Right.
Yeah, I got a brand new torch the other day. I've got
a head torch? My boy wanted a head torch. I
have got an head torch somewhere. I don't know where it is.
Good.
Well, it's for the kids, really.
But Daddy's got it.
No, it's somewhere. But no, I bought a new torch. I've got
hammer,
tarpaulin. I don't know what's
tarpaulin. I know where this is going.
I'm going to build a fucking a bivouac, a tent. For anyone who don't know what bivouac is, but yeah, I've started. Like, I've got loads of rope, firelighters.
So bonfire night yours. A knife. What, a zombie knife?
Loads of lighters and matches. I've basically got quite a lot of stuff ready to go and a bag to put it in. Like,
you get some nice you get some nice matches from when you buy a Joe Malone candle.
Yeah.
Get a box of matches.
They're not preppers matches, mate.
No.
Well, it'd be a fancy prepper, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Getting the old Joe Malone candle on the go. Nuclear war don't sound that fucking bad, does it? Smells great.
Smells great, doesn't it? Who are we putting through? Chaos Gremlin, in my opinion, wins a group.
Yeah, all right, mate. And them small dudes are normally...
Save it.
Group C, Super Dads, Green Party Men, Nomads, and Lollipop Men. Which can be lollipop women, but weirdly men seem to do it more, which is like a bit like being a male gynecologist, if you ask me.
I reckon...
Red flag.
People, yeah, I mean, some people might think, oh, lollipop man, he's a fucking nonce, but I reckon...
No, mate, if you saw we're on our second lollipop man now at my daughter's school.
2 men?
2 men.
Oh, wow.
My new one is a blinder. We both hate the same woman.
Yeah.
We talk about her every day.
Yeah, where she parks.
Yeah, I've told you about her, haven't I?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Leave that one there.
Yeah, I'll leave it there, but don't you ever, like, she uses someone else's drive to drop off her kids. She don't even get out of the car. She lets the kid out the side of the car and he runs down to school.
And does the window.
You lazy fucker. Like, but I don't mind. Do your thing. Like, it's not. You're not really playing.
What's the gripe you've got with it though? Is it the nonchalance?
No, it's so close to the school.
Right.
That's why she parks there. She fucking just reverses out of the bloody drive. Kids everywhere.
Doesn't care about what's going on behind.
Yeah, and she, to be fair, she don't do it anymore since I've made that great big scene about it. But between me and the lollipop man, like, yeah, one of them will probably
serve up a lollipop stick around their nut.
Still yet to meet her husband, though. Not looking forward to that.
No.
Yeah, but whatever.
He's probably in bed though. Like, can't be bothered to do the school run.
Anyway.
You do it.
But so my new lollipop man is one of us. The old lollipop man, what a nonce! Like the nonciest looking nonce, like the king nonce, the final boss of nonces. He had the lot. He was
that's the obvious thing that people will go to, a lollipop man. Or well, what are you doing? Because I think it's an opportunity to absolutely have a little ogle over the mums, some of the mums.
Well, that's true. I never looked at it that way.
Beth?
Yeah, I never looked at it that way. That is true. I'm more, but I think that's just standard. Yeah. It's a pretty normal thing to do. Look at other mums.
Yeah, but you're close to. You're there every day. You're morning graft and the afternoon graft, and in between, what you do? Do you want fancy a coffee?
Yeah,
I'm free now. I've got 6 hours.
They are there for the mums, and I'm looking at them like they're there for the kids. You're right.
How old or how young do you think is acceptable to be a lollipop man? Do you reckon you could be one at 30?
No, not really. I mean,
is there an age limit?
I think it's like it's a part-time job. You're gonna struggle to pay the bills on a lollipop man's wage, right? I don't think they're. It's not a full-time thing, is it?
Nah.
It's a couple of hours in the morning, a few in the evening. So it's
True.
It's for people kind of on disability benefits, maybe, like my old one. Mate, honestly, it was like if there was a game on the PlayStation where you had to like build your own nonce.
He was it.
He was it. But like you couldn't have even made a better one than him.
Yeah.
Fucking teeth everywhere. Coming out coming out of parts of his head where you're not even meant to have teeth.
Graveyard teeth.
Sets and gnashers coming out. He was mental.
Predator.
Old cankles. He was like a proper nonce. But yeah, I don't know. Lollipop Men.
They're better than the Green Party Man, aren't they?
Fun job, really.
What, Green Party Man?
No, Lollipop Man.
Lollipop Man. Yeah.
But yeah, I like
You got
them.
uniform as well. You're a man in
You
uniform.
get a big lollipop. I've got notes. I think they might get out of group, so I might save them, to be honest with you.
Well, the Lollipop Man.
Yeah, maybe. But
Yeah,
I
who
mean,
knows?
let's talk.
I'll tell you what, let's go super dads first.
I've been doing some super dad activity recently.
So my thing on super dads is that they are like the football coach dads as well. They do everything, can do everything indoors. Something breaks down, I'll fix that. I'll take the kids. I'll do this.
Yeah.
Everything. Do everything.
Yeah. Well, I've been in the last 2 days. I've washed my car and painted the fence.
How big's the fence?
Well, I've only done 2 panels. To be fair, I've got to do 6 more. I've got to do 6 more.
Oh, we were talking about that the other day.
But if you're going to do something, do it properly,
You
right?
were doing your garden, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, good.
So I'm taking my time with this fucking fence. I don't want gaps. So
What colour? What colour?
Dark brown.
Yeah, nice.
To match everything else, like the conservatory
floor.
and that.
The grass.
Well, yeah, no, it's all the windowsills and I'm doing the whole lot. Anyway, that for me is super dad activity. It's certain jobs are for the man.
Picking up dog shit.
Picking up dog shit, doing the bins.
Yeah.
That certain jobs are to be shared, washing up and whatnot, and certain jobs are not in my realm.
Yeah.
Nappies, ironing. But if she's
Can you iron?
yeah, I'm good at ironing. If she's got a stack of ironing and I can see it's bothering her,
Yeah.
and
You'll do it.
and I've got an 8 o'clock kickoff like tonight, I'll happily say to her tonight, I'm watching the football tonight, give me the ironing. And I'll put the ironing and I'll just do you know what I mean? I'm not
Yeah.
against it,
Yeah.
but some jobs I just don't know how to do.
But also, there's that double, like, there's that, I'm going to watch the football when normally she probably might have the ump because your feet are up watching the football. However, babe, I'll do the ironing while I'm doing it. And then
See,
they got brownie points. Then she's upstairs, lingerie, arse open, you're in.
You live a nice life, mate. I tunnel bum and all that, yeah.
Tunnel bum syndrome, my baby girl.
All we need now is a bite from Beyonce, don't we?
Yeah,
Like
we-
saying, what about my fucking tunnel bum? But where was I? No, so I'm very lucky and crafty because my partner she don't watch the Nev drop. She can't even fucking understand it. She's not English. She's
Yeah.
all them accents too much, the
Yeah.
speed of it and everything. So,
Does she say you talk quick?
well, I'm pretty sure she presumes they're about football. So,
Excellent.
because it looks like football,
Sounds like.
sounds like football, therefore it is football. Now, anyone who follows the Nev drop, none of it, absolutely zero of it is about football. But working off that assumption that I know she's got,
Yeah.
I'm able, any game, to say, I've got to watch it, baby, it's work.
Content. It's work. It's work.
You know, Daddy works with football, tell the kids, do you know, like,
Yeah.
and anything can go off. If the football's on, the football's on.
Yeah.
Don't take the piss. I don't watch the hour of Monday Night Football before the game starts. I let them still
Watch that.
watch the little cartoons.
But it's time to go to bed at 7:15.
8, really.
8 o'clock.
We do 8 o'clock
You do
bedtime, yeah.
Yeah, my missus is like, it's hit 7. TV is fucking
Oh,
off.
don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's 8 before it's 8,
Yeah.
but as a rule, it's
Yeah.
about 8 o'clock.
That's being super dad.
Otherwise, they get up too early. You put them to bed too early, they wake up at 6.
True.
Anyway, what I meant by super dad, what I
Yeah.
thought
It's all
super
similar.
dads was those ones who play on it, like pints and ponytails and all that. I won't rant, but yeah,
Let's have a week off.
Oh, mate, like super dad. Oh, yeah, pat yourself on the back. We all do it. If you're not a super dad, you're not dadding properly. And that your way of being a super dad might be doing fucking 12-hour days, might be doing a job you hate, it might not, whatever.
Providing for the family.
But if your missus earns a fortune and you happen to be that cunt who has to do the food shop and this and that,
Stay at home.
you don't get a gold medal, mate. You're just doing what all the mums in the world do.
Done for the
and
last
they don't
100
get
years.
fucking medals.
Yeah.
So like, oh, super dad, just like good on you. You're there.
It's a partnership. It's teamwork as well. It's like the roles are predominantly, it's a huge percentage would be the man who goes out to earn all the fucking money, the mum stays at home, makes everything nice, pretty, homely and all that stuff and looks after it. If the roles are reversed, you're not getting a pat on the back just because you're a male.
Well, we both work from home.
Yeah.
So my poor bird, who's got a really good job, she has to take like serious phone calls with other, like whichever client she's dealing with.
And you're shouting out,
two rooms. I'm like, United are back, Jack. I don't know, but her office, mate, you want to see the office? Fucking well plush. Like, absolutely, it's the best room in the house, her office, trust me.
You should do some videos from there.
No, she said, I want a neon sign. I said, are you taking a picture?
Right,
you don't run a record label, for fuck's sake. What do you need a neon sign for? Yeah, I should just put my one in there, shouldn't I? But her office is well nice, proper warm and everything.
What's a nomad?
Nomad is, I would call them cosmic gassers. There's one in particular I'm thinking of, but you know them people who, like, it's a man, a pot, a pan and a dog in a fucking camper van. Yeah. And that's not a bad life.
What type of dogs he got, though?
I don't know. I don't know any. I've never met one.
I reckon like a puppy German Shepherd. Then it gets too big and he fucks it off and then recycles it.
Yeah, maybe,
when he moves states.
I think they like, kind of like hunting dogs and that.
Yeah, one fork.
Yeah, one of everything. Like just one.
Like a cocker spaniel that will go and fucking hunt rats for him to cook.
Yeah, like terriers and
and
like hunting dogs. Bastards. Kind of. My brother's got a dog. Oh, it's like a bloody goat. I think they found it, or it's horrible, man.
Saved it.
Yeah, I think they found it. Oh, I don't know, but it's like it started off as quite a nice little puppy thing, and it's just grown into this like animal.
Angry man.
It's not even quite a dog. It's like half dog, half
cunt.
Demon, and
it's a chaotic gremlin.
It is. My kids are scared of it. It comes way too near to my clothes. It lives in a cage. It's one of them dogs.
Weren't with your missus, didn't have kids. Could you see yourself being a nomad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mate, that lifestyle gets more and more appealing to me by the day. I mean,
would you fuck off to like land of America, or would you go more towards the east?
I'd love to go to America, but it's kind of off the menu for me. I would head towards New Zealand.
There, yeah.
Yeah.
Just land there and just drive.
Mate, probably start smoking weed again, live on the side of a fucking mountain.
Yeah.
Just on like a wet bench, like, you know, like by a lake, do a bit of fishing. I don't know what
Roll
they
the
do.
bed in
No one
out.
knows what they fucking do.
Roll the bedding out.
They just like smoke weed, don't they? And like look at the view. You soon get pretty bored of it.
Eyes.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that's what they do. I mean, did stoners qualify? No, they didn't. So we can talk about that. Similar kind of vibe. But yeah, that nomadic lifestyle.
Imagine having that like zero. Like, I don't think a lot of people can do it. Zero worries, got no worries whatsoever. Any drama going on in their life, there's nothing. Doesn't matter. Don't care.
Well, I think all they need is petrol
to sniff.
I don't even think they need road tax because they don't park on the bloody road.
Plus, they're moving states.
But do you need road tax to drive on the road? Probably.
Yeah.
Right, they might need road tax, insurance, and petrol. That's their only expenses.
Some of the new ones, like the VW ones now, they're all electric.
Yeah,
like the brand new ones. But you can get old ones and then like refurb them. I don't really want to talk about the Green Party, man, because they just annoy me. Zach Polanski's teeth gets on my fucking tits.
Alf,
and the way he runs.
Just fucking Alf, mate. Yeah. Geezer looks like Alf. I'll tell you what I can't stand. You know them Fjellcraven rucksacks?
Who?
There's a certain rucksack that Green Party men have.
Does it clip at the chest?
Brand. It's a round circle with like a fox in it, a little red fox.
Right.
It says Fjellcraven or whatever. But yeah, whatever. Green Party men, just like, yeah, cool. I'm not one.
Super Dads win the group.
Yeah, with the Nomads,
Nomads,
mate.
yeah.
I think, yeah, fair enough.
Group D, we've got the Comedian Man.
Male comedians.
Male comedians. That's what I said, man.
Yeah.
Truck Driver Man.
Yeah.
The Traveller Men.
Yeah.
And the Born Again Christians.
Yeah, I don't really know many of them.
What, the Born Again Christians?
But I have noticed that people it's a bit of a trend at the minute. But I
reckon they're being roped into it by their old woman. So they're repenting.
Yeah, you reckon?
Yeah, and their old woman are being like, you're not going out Saturday night because we've got to go to church on Sunday morning.
Yeah, well, it is a way to, it is, when you do the 12 steps of
recovery.
That's very, all of those GA things, they're all built around God and Christianity. And so it can be a 13th step for a lot of people. There's a reason why a lot of people do it.
I do look at some of them though, and I think like, you're preaching now.
Yeah.
And I get it, but I remember 6 months ago.
When you were running a gang.
Yeah. Sort of thing.
Yeah, I know.
6 months ago, you were fucking at the football.
Yeah.
Having a tear up, wanting to stamp on people's heads.
But look, everyone's got a past, right? In my opinion, there's a lot to be said for people who you know, like them gang leaders who you can only really put it this way, those going into bloody prisons or whatever, telling them to put the knives down.
Yeah.
They're not going to listen to someone who's not been in a gang.
That's true.
So if you're able to show off all your fucking scars and say, I've done 12 years because I ended up murdering someone because this happened to me, then they might listen. So there's a lot to be said for them people who become Christians and then, like you say, preach.
The ones that are doing it for a bit of clout.
Get away from my doorstep.
Yeah.
No chance.
Do you want to join us? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Are they Jehovah's Witnesses or what? I don't
but they use social media to spread the love and word of.
Do you get that on your algo?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you?
Yeah.
No, you must. You're halfway there then.
Nearly.
Your phone thinks you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. Just come over.
Your phone's like trying to draw you in.
Yeah, I mean.
Anyway,
not for me. Traveller men. Do you reckon they're religious people?
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Massively.
Yeah, they're Catholic though. It's a slightly different thing, although it's pretty similar. I don't really know the difference between Catholicism and Christianity. It's all God and crucifixes and churches.
Some of the hardest cunts about, even at a very young age.
Yeah. Well, you don't go Winter Wonderland, do you?
No, I'm not dead against it, but I've created a thing where I just slag it off every year.
Yeah, mate, your kids would love it.
Yeah.
For a start. So you've got to go.
Got to go.
But take a good 300 quid with you.
I'll remortgage the house.
Yeah. Although if you're not boozing there, it's not that sad. It's no dearer than a normal fucking fun fair, to be honest.
Okay.
Everything's dear now.
Is it elite though?
It's the best fun fair you'll go to.
In England.
In England, yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But it's not the best Christmas market you ever go to. You think you've got to go Germany for that, right?
Yeah.
Austria or something.
Yeah.
Switzerland.
Just not here.
I don't know. Not here. But yeah, it's fucking good. And it's also the largest meetup of fucking young
traveller
males. Like, it's mental. It's like if you like watching traveller kids fucking stare each other out.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Because they are fascinating people. They're
loyal men.
They're loyal as fuck. They're the cleanest motherfuckers about. Even though they'll still shit in a bush.
If you've got them in your team, as a friend, they're there for you. You want to be on side, definitely not offside.
Yeah, it's handy to know.
And don't chat up one of their wives.
Yeah, don't do
accidentally.
That. Don't even look at their wives.
Don't even look at them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
you get where's that spirit level over?
Definitely don't. Yeah, don't mention the wife or anything. Yeah, they're a funny old bunch. But if I was from a different community,
would that be one of them you'd like to come from?
Possibly. It looks pretty all right. I mean,
what would your role be?
I don't know. Probably the same as my role now. Piss taker.
Yeah. Work from home.
I wouldn't suddenly become like
a plumber,
fighting man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be looking for have a punch up every day on the cobbles.
Nah.
But those traveller fights are great if you ever go down that rabbit hole.
See some of the videos of it.
Some good footage.
But what I like is it's like what you would class like an old school row would be. Knuckles up, goes on the floor.
Well, they have different terminology, don't they? They'll say before the fight, this is
none of this. I know eye gouging. No,
yeah, but
these are the rules.
Yeah, but there's phrases like this is a stand up. So you'll have like the ref there or whoever's choosing. Right, boys, it's a fucking stand up. There's no and they got words and phrases for the different rule sets.
Yeah, that's it.
Because if whatever they both agree to,
trigger words.
Yeah.
In the sense of not triggering people, but trigger words in the sense of if that's been shouted, you do a specific thing.
It's a bit like when you were in school and there was phrases like monkey rush.
Oh, mate, goalkeeper.
Yeah, well, monkey rush was like
anyone
you had
can go
rush
goal.
Keeper, but then you had monkey rush. I can't remember the fucking difference. Basically, anyone can go and goal. Yeah. Or keepers can come out.
No, rush goalie was like keepers could come out, but monkey rush was like whoever's in the 6-yard box can be a goalkeeper.
Right.
So that was monkey rush. She'd rush around like monkeys to get in.
Rush goalie, like always should have been rush keeper, rush goalie, shouldn't it?
Yeah, but I think rush keeper was allowed to come out with the ball.
Yeah, but he should have always been allowed to.
Could you be a truck driving man?
Mate.
Oh, man's a truck driver.
Is he?
Yeah, we used to work for Royal Mail, bit like Arctic lorries.
Yeah.
And drive up to Leeds, Liverpool of a night in his own realm.
Mate, I love driving on my own. Like I love getting in that car. I always
drive like a nomad.
I'll drive up to Manchester and people are like, why don't you just get the fucking train? I'm like, I don't want to get the train.
I'm like that.
I like getting in the car, radio on. I'll stop once.
In your own zone. Get your service. get your coffee, or 4 beers for the
love
drive.
it. And if I know, you can't. The drive back's a cunt though. If you've had an heavy night.
And lost. If you get to watch a bit of football.
Yeah. But after the football, if you go out, depending on what time the kickoff is or what night you're up there, but you know, a night out in Manchester's a fucking night out, but that drive home.
Good night out in Manchester, isn't it?
Good 6 hours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, it can be.
Yeah. I mean, it could be 4, but.
Well, I've got the extra
bit.
You get there and you do a left.
Town.
You get to that Circus Tavern bit.
Yeah, we get to South Mims.
Where's the area where the Circus Tavern used to be?
Oh, that's the A13. That's.
Oh, you don't go down that road.
Yeah,
that's past you. Yeah. Oh, you're nice. See, I'm still an hour away from home there.
Yeah.
Not an hour. Best part of an hour.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, this is a boring podcast, isn't it?
No, it's
No,
not.
this is two super dads talking about routes back from Manchester. Right.
Truck driver.
Yeah, I'd like to be a truck driver. That can go through for me. If you stand to me, I'd send the fucking Christians home, the boring cunts.
What about the comedian, man?
Well,
always the comedian.
I don't like calling myself a comedian because the minute you do that, someone will go, yeah, how many stand-ups you done? How many thousand hours of stand-ups?
I don't even think, it's not even that. It's not the stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
It's the one that you are the funny man. So everywhere you go, everyone just knows you.
If you make people laugh and you create comedy, then I suppose in theory you're a comedian. But the thing is, they're so different.
It's all subjective.
If we qualify as comedians, then we're in the same box as fucking George Dawes and
Joe Brand.
And you know, this one and that one. It's like, so I don't really know how we box them off.
They're not going through.
Nah.
No. You're not that funny. It's like
none of you lot are funny. We're funny. We're hilarious. You're not.
Truck driving man wins it. I think they're good people. I like Dad.
Yeah, I like truck drivers. And put comedians through if you want.
No.
But they do make people laugh. They bring more joy to people.
That's true.
Do you know what I mean?
A
good comedian.
Yeah, true.
Kevin Bridges. Well, there's millions of them. Fucking millions of them.
But they don't. But it's just so there is. They don't have to be stand-up comedians. Just a funny man.
No, but even yeah. I mean, a good stand-up. I mean, there's nothing better than you can laugh at something you see on your phone. But normally my laugh, or the best laugh you'll get out of me, no matter how funny it is, I watch it. It's funny. I go like this. So there's like you know, I would say a stand-up comedian because there's nothing better than laughing in person at something 3D that's just happened in front of your face because, I can see something on my phone and it'll make me laugh. But my laugh when I'm looking at my phone will manifest like...
All right, truck driver man wins the group and the comedian man comes second.
Yeah. If you want the remainder of the groups and knockout stages and the other World Cups, one every Friday, then have a look on patreon.com/the World Cup of. Grazie, ciao,